Hey, thanks for tuning in. My name is Sam, and this video is a part of a series that I'm putting together called "This Is Me Trying." I am sorry that I'm sorry if this is awkward or kind of just long and drawn out. I'm trying to do it in one take because I want this video to be a little bit more authentic and a little bit more raw. So this video is meant to be a reflection on the 15-minute songwriting challenge that I did earlier this week. So if you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and click the link, tune in, check that out, and then come back here. Or if you just want to, go in blind with zero context, I guess that's fine too. More power to you, but you'll probably enjoy it more if you watch that first. So that said, if you did watch the video, let's dive in. So reflecting on the challenge that I put together, I think, to be honest, I think the biggest thing that I took away is that it started sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Crap, I really want to cut this, but I'm not going to. So looking back on that challenge, I started off with a lot of energy, and I think you saw that when you're watching the video. It was super exciting, but it got really tough really quick. I encountered a lot of technical issues and a lot of just kind of mental blocks, and I wasn't able to get my guitar recorded correctly the way that I wanted to, and that led to kind of being a little bit demotivated before too long. By the end of the 15 minutes, I didn't love what I had there. I only had two instruments. I had the guitar and I had the organ, and it really wasn't anything special. But what I did realize is that I had started to build some momentum. And I think even in the midst of what was really frustrating and really painful, I realized that I was building something up, and that there was something within me that was being fortified, and that was exciting. So, yeah. And then, I mean, hopefully you saw the video, but you saw that from that point, I actually was a little bit more encouraged, and I was able to start pushing a little bit harder and going a little bit further. And I recorded some additional stuff. And in the end, I think I like the way that the song turned out. Again, it's only a verse and a chorus, and I'm repeating the end of the video there, but, yeah, I feel like it turned out pretty well. I would definitely redo the vocals. I would definitely do some additional mixing, probably do some different drums if I, had given myself more time. But in an effort to just put something raw and just do, like this video, This Is Me Trying, I feel like I tried, and I feel like I put something decent together. So that was cool. But yeah, I want to just kind of leave that. Obviously, I reflected on that in the video. What I really took away from it, though, is kind of the process that happened after publishing the video. And that's what I want to talk about here. Is I realized that once I published the video, I actually was hit with a certain level of anxiety. And I'm still trying to wrestle through how I feel about that. Even in recording this video, I'm still feeling anxious. And, I've done several takes before this trying to put something together, thinking, oh, let me edit it, let me change it up. But I really want to keep doing this as a one shot because I want it to be raw and vulnerable. So what I'm realizing is that it's not bad to feel anxious. Anytime that you do something new, anytime that you do something different, you're going to feel some level of anxiety. You're going to feel some level of resistance. And I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing. What I'm realizing is that actually that anxiety is a sign of growth. And I'm saying that right now, but I still need to get myself to believe it to some extent. But when with the way that the brain works, you have neural pathways that are carved in over time, and there's an electrical current, and it runs through the same places every time. And when you try and change something, alarm bells start going off in your head because it's saying, hey, you're breaking off of that path. You're doing something different from what's been done before. This is unsafe. This is dangerous. We don't know what's happening. And I think that ultimately, though, like I said, that's a sign that I'm growing. Anytime that you do something new and you do something different that is outside of your comfort zone, you're going to feel afraid. You're going to feel anxious. But that is an indication that you're doing the right thing and that you are on a track toward growth. And that, to me, that is what I'm taking heart in right now, is that I published that video and I was anxious for the whole week after that. Just nervous, like, oh my God, like people are going to see that. People are going to see that video. And it was super cringy. But I think I'm okay with that. And in putting this video together, I'm feeling the same way, and I think I'm going to continue to feel the same way throughout this week after I publish this video. But the goal is that, you know, I keep working towards something, and that I keep building something, and I keep trying something, and that eventually maybe this gets a little bit easier and these videos get a little bit better, and I don't have to edit as much because I don't say as many dumb things and whatever else along the way. So all that to say, yeah, that's kind of my reflection. If you learned anything through the process of watching that video or through any of my other videos, I'd love it if you threw it in the comments, because I feel like I'm doing something for myself, but I also want to be doing something that relates to other people as well. So feel free to comment that below and let me know. Also, I'm trying to figure out what to do for my next challenge. And if anybody has any ideas, please drop that in the comments, because I'd love to hear what you're thinking and what I should go for. You know, I have 3 kids, so I'm kind of limited on time on how much I can get out and what I can go do. But I want to make an effort to try and do something creative every week or every couple of weeks and put out some videos. So yeah, all that to say, this is me trying. This is me making an effort. You know, let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope I'll see you next time. Thanks.